I'm assuming a lot of you haven't paid attention to the Utah Jazz this year, and that's fine. But for the next minute or so, I'm going to educate you on what's been going on. The president of basketball operations for the Utah Jazz is Danny Ainge. Danny Ainge is known for being a very shrewd businessman. He's been trying to accumulate draft picks for the past 3 or 4 years in hopes of landing a top NBA talent. And this season, the biggest talent happens to be Cooper Flagg. And those that know that Cooper Flagg is going to fit in just fine in Utah, and that overall is the plan for the Utah Jazz and Danny Ainge. The problem with all of it is, the Jazz have been resting their players for no reason for majority of the season. I mean, Walker Kessler, who's been healthy, has been healthy scratches multiple times for rest. Walker Kessler is 22, 23 years old. Why does he have to rest? It's because if this roster were to have played an entire 82-game season, they probably would win between 25 and 30 games because there's talent on there. You got Lauri Markkanen, you got Jordan Clarkson, you have Colin Sexton. All these got John Collins. Like, that is a pretty decent roster. But because the Utah Jazz are trying to tank because of all the picks that they have and they're trying to get Cooper Flagg, they keep resting these guys. And what has Adam Silver done about it? Absolutely nothing. And you know why he's done nothing? Because it's the Utah Jazz and the Jazz are able to get away with it and nobody cares because they're not on nationally televised games. They don't have any real stars that are sitting out those nationally televised games. But at the same time, this isn't right. We need to stop tanking in the NBA. That's why there's a lottery system. So the Jazz are essentially trying to make their odds better in the lottery to acquire Cooper Flagg in this year's draft. I hate Danny Ainge because he's a Celtic. He's a Celtic at heart, and you can't tell me any different. And I hope this plan backfires in his face. I hope the Utah Jazz get the 5th pick and are unable to get any of the 3 major stars. Because doing stuff like this is how you become the Philadelphia 76ers. You tank forever, and you win no championships because of it. Oh, and your most talented player that you've had in the franchise since Allen Iverson, his career might end early. You do not test fate with the basketball gods. They will bite you in the ass.